What's going on? Let's try that again. We're live, everybody. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Just Geek Out. We are talking geek. I'm Lawrence St. Victor. My cousin Chris St. Victor will be here momentarily. But every Sundays we jump on here. Well, most Sundays we jump on here and we talk about all things geek, geeky news, but really just the stuff that we care about. And we have some fun stuff to talk about this week. I'll let you guys trickle in, let Chris get in. But I'm gonna do the YouTube rigmarole. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And here is CPT time.
Sorry, just slipped and fell. Hold on, let me grab my
Mm-mm.
to show you. Hold on.
She
Look,
slipped and fell.
look at those traps.
Oh, look at them. Games day. It's
Try slip.
auditioning for He-Man, man.
Yep.
It's Chris. For those who don't know, Chris's wife, her name is Viv, and she slipped and fell. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's all right. She's got back.
Okay.
It's freaking ice.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like 80 degrees here. I forget that it's winter.
Yeah, so it's 50 degrees here, but we still have ice and stuff. So you know how it goes.
Dang. Well,
Yeah.
how was your geeky week?
My geeky week was good. I feel like we need to make Wonder Man a whole segment. Pretty much Wonder Woman.
It's gonna be its own thing.
I can show you some. I got some stuff.
Okay.
So remember how last week we had the cheap challenge?
Yes.
So I forgot. I bought one other thing for the challenge. And I was looking for something else, and I opened it up, and I found out that I bought this Bane.
Bane, the BDSM Bane.
Yep. hey.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Dude, I went on Amazon recently, and all the new Adventures of Batman figures are all at a pretty good price.
yes, I know.
I was looking for Batman, but Austin C, what's going on, man? We got
What up?
hot toy stuff to talk about. Happy Sunday, etc. What is going on, my man?
So I got this. Some Negro story.
I actually can't really see it. Hold on. Let me
DC Power.
Hold on. Power, yes, back it up a little bit. Oh, it's because you still got the plastic on it.
Yeah.
Is that Icon?
Like day. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I just saw a bunch of colored folk on it, but there's static in the back and signal and stuff like that. So I was like,
is that new? Is it new?
Yeah, it's new. Today's the first day of Black History Month, so
of course,
let me do it. So
I might have to cop that.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it, see if it's good. So in the Invincible universe, another book came out called Capes.
Yeah, okay. I'm so confused. In the Invincible universe,
correct?
Is this stuff present day, or is it like showing us what was going on while Invincible was invincibling?
No idea.
Like with Battle Cats, they have the Battle Cat book, but spoiler alert,
Battle Cat doesn't stay around forever.
Right.
So I'm assuming it might be before we know of it. I don't know. It doesn't tell me, but I got the first two episodes, the first two covers of that, and then I got the Static Beyond Batman and Static Shock, Batman Beyond and Static Shock.
Okay.
So it should be kind of cool. And then I got KO. The kids are all fight. So it's the side.
So that's a DCKO side quest.
Yeah.
There's the adjacent books.
Yeah.
I got to get back into DCKO. I still haven't read the first issue, but I want to make sure I have them all.
I have to get DCKO in general. And I copped the new Speed Champion Time Machine.
You know what's crazy?
What?
You watch F1, right?
Yes, I do.
Obviously. You love fast cars, right?
Yes.
Isn't it crazy that they made the decision that the DeLorean only needs to hit 85 miles per hour?
88 miles an hour. Yeah,
Excuse
right.
me.
To
Excuse
travel
me.
back in time.
Right? Right?
It's
Like you could do
true.
that with you could do that you
You
could
do
do that
anything now.
in my Toyota Camry from back in the day.
Shoot. You might take a little bit, but you'll get there.
Dude. Etc. I took you guys' advice and got the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, you did.
Nice. Nice.
Yes. I got it on sale shopping, including $400 compared to the regular price. Well freaking done, sir.
Nice.
You
Yeah, it
deserve
says a
that, my
pic.
guy.
I want a pic of it on and a pic of you holding it above your head.
Yes. You deserve that, man. Like these things make us happy. And the world is crazy right now and all this crap. There's just a lot going on that can be very unsettling. So if you find something that makes you a freaking kid again, I co-sign it.
And I want you
February
to
10th and the
torment your
19th can't
wife.
get here soon enough. Say it
Right.
again.
I want him to torment his wife with that. I want you to except I want you to walk around the house with it on your shoulder, and then if she says something to you, you either put her in a wrestling move or do something to let
Just
her
cut a
know
promo.
exactly. Let her know who the champion is of the house. Yeah.
Question, fellas, are you guys gonna get the Gong Studio Super? Mine's on the way. I got mine. I'm still thinking about it. Reason being, I believe the Chaos Toy Superman figure. I ordered that a couple weeks ago. Hopefully, it'll get here next week or the week after. I did not get the Chaos Studios Superman figure, but I will tell you from the pictures, I think that Chaos Studio Superman figure is superior in every way
Yeah.
to the Gong joint. But
What's the retail on the chaos?
well, it's a third party and it's been sold out. So you're gonna be doing
Digging.
some aftermarket prices. But it's an amazing figure. The head sculpt, the soft goods is amazing. It's way better than the Gong, but it's specifically the Dark Knight Returns Superman. But it made to look more realistic. But if that's not your take on Superman, if you don't like kind of big and muscular, then
I like that one.
wait. Is this is this accept? Sure, I heard all that.
Is that
Desiree.
is that Mrs. Etc.?
I feel like this is Mrs. Etc. Hey, I'm not in it. That's all Chris.
No, listen. I just want the man
Oh,
to be
the
happy.
boss wife
Yeah.
has entered the chat.
What's going on?
Listen, next time you got to get some tag team titles. Y'all both wear them.
Exactly.
Y'all both wear. Or get her the women's championship. I think he needs to get me the dog.
I
I
agree.
think that is a fair trade.
Two dogs. You want to ruin your life? Get two dogs. Trust me, I know.
It's toddlers. You deciding to get toddlers.
It's such a pain. Such a
And
pain.
yes, it is. Yeah, you do. And she deserves a dog, etc. Let's just all make 2026 doing what we can to make ourselves happy.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Exactly.
I got the Chaos Studio Superman figure, and right now, yeah, it's like one for 500, Chris.
Damn.
Because it's a third-party figure, so they only made a certain amount.
Right.
And it's not like it's going back in stock. And if it does, that'd be cool. But yeah, it's a great figure.
I
It's a
believe it.
great figure. I almost got mad that I passed on it, but I just don't prefer the Dark Knight Returns style. But it's a well-made figure.
Yeah.
So well, and the Batman one is fire. The Batman one is even better. All right, done and done. Get her a dog.
Yep. That's it. That's it.
What else went on this week, Chris?
That's it. I'm watching. Hold on, Roxy. You get a dog, right? And then this dog is tearing stuff up. I'm watching the new Game of Thrones show, which is
How
boring.
is that?
It is
I
like
heard it's. I heard they say it's amazing.
who said that?
I don't know. I feel like I read it somewhere online.
No, it's like the NPCs were in the background, and they just took all the left footage from the NPCs and made a show out of it.
Now
I feel
let me
like
ask you.
nothing is happening. It's
Let me ask you a question.
Go
The
ahead.
original Game of Thrones came out when television was very different. It was before streaming. It
Right.
required more of an attention span. Do you feel like maybe this new Game of Thrones is just not 2026 enough? Because I feel like
No,
people, if OG Game of Thrones came out today the way it is, people would be like, it's too slow.
No, I don't think so. I think we're in the second
Oh,
episode.
thanks for the support. I can't wait to get it, man. I can't. I still got to unbox this guy because I can't wait to see how this Mezco Robin looks next to this Gong Batman. That's my dream right there.
That's dope.
And I can't wait to see how the Gong Superman looks like next to this. I'm hoping that Gong Superman will be the perfect like Superman to the Muff Toys Clark Kent.
That's
Like I'm
cool.
hoping in the display it looks like he turned into him. But go ahead, Chris.
Um, no, Game of Thrones stuff happened. They were building a world. I can see in the beginning, in the first maybe 202 episodes where they're building a world. We're in the world because, and you can't.
Michael, what's going
What's
on, my
going on?
man? What's going on, man? We're just here talking about Chris. Checked out the new Game of Thrones series. I haven't jumped in it yet. He says it's boring. It's boring.
Nothing's happening, man. And you know, and we just got the series right before this. That's
The House of the Dragon.
was fantastic. This is like The Boys meets Game of Thrones. Like the like the first spoiler, or it's not really a spoiler, but do you think you're gonna get the Game of Thrones opening? The music starts and you just see him have diarrhea. Like it's
Oh, but because this is the one that's supposed to be like PG-13, right? It's supposed to be the one that could be
no,
kid
because then this
friendly.
guy had a huge dong just swinging out. Like
For real? I
yes,
thought
man.
this was supposed to be like the your
No,
kids can watch this version.
definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, now I'm in. You said now I'm
Dogs and doodle, baby.
interested. Hey! I'm not gonna yuck your yum. Whatever you're into. Okay, wow. I don't know if that made me curious because if it's so tonally off, I'm curious as to like
It's weird.
what
You
it's going
watch it.
for.
It's weird. The pacing is pretty quick, but it just nothing
It's
happens.
and it's years after House of the Dragon,
It's
right?
100 years before Game of Thrones. So yes. So it says takes place between House of Dragons and Game of Thrones. So anyone else on here watching it, let me know your thoughts. Maybe it's just me, but like my wife loved Game of Thrones. She loved House of Dragon, and she
Oh,
watched this and she's like, "This is boring."
well, in Game of Thrones news, not to jump into the news, but it looks like House of the Dragon is going to end after season 4, which I don't even know what that means because we
Well, they're
haven't
in
gotten
season.
season 3
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
yet.
Okay.
And it takes these shows because they're movies. It takes them years to complete seasons. I'm not into Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Um, it was a time, man. It was to watch Game of Thrones in real time and like week to week, you just at work. It was the water coolest show. Everyone got their conspiracy
Yep.
theories, and it was like watching it back now is amazing if you're into it, but watching it as it came out was like just a moment in culture that was amazing.
I remember there was a scene.
A
Hold
few
on.
weeks back, I picked Desiree up the complete collection of Batman the Animated Series figures. She has
Yep.
Poison Ivy. Oh
I have
man,
that. I have that. I have that. I bought the Poison Ivy specifically just so I could build the Bruce Wayne.
I just love that his lady's a collector. Did we know this? Did I know this? I might have
I don't
forgot. If
think
I did,
we
I'm
knew this, but
sorry.
that's
I
fantastic.
love it. I love it. Hunter Iggy's in the house.
What up?
Lawrence, what are your thoughts on the Supergirl skipping the Super Bowl? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. We're not getting a Supergirl trailer. Like we got a trailer already that showed Lobo.
Right? Lawrence just dropped out. So I didn't even know they were skipping it. I'm surprised. And you know what? I kind of feel like some of the bigger studios and some of the bigger houses have been avoiding some of the more classic routes of advertising that they used to do in the past. I know a lot of these guys were getting away from the Comic Cons and some of this stuff. So I don't know, I guess. But you know, I think the Super Bowl is such a big stage. I look forward to seeing what these guys will bring on. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Lawrence, I don't know where the heck Lawrence is. We gotta see what happens. Um, Austin, what else you guys say? We gotta talk Wonder Man. Okay, Austin, we're gonna do a whole thing on Wonder Man. Wonder Man is Lawrence is Lawrence, 100% Lawrence. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit when he gets back. I like Game of Thrones season 1 through 7, etc. Yep, season 8 was just awful. I agree. Everyone feels that way, and I think that season 8 it comes back to they thought they were getting the Star Wars franchise, and they rushed it to get onto the Star Wars franchise, and then womp womp, they didn't. Michael says my next figure will be Marvel Legends brown suit Wolverine, the new Deadpool from the new Deadpool Wolverine wave. The brown suit Wolverine you see behind me, right there, it has a special place in my heart. So buy it. Let me know, and you might not be the only one buying it.
What did
Like
I miss?
everything, so many comments.
Austin C. Yeah, I'm sure you told them we're going to talk about Wonder Man coming up for
Yep, I
sure.
talked about that. We talked about how Game of Thrones was great 1 through 7. 8 was awful. We said we blamed that because these guys were left for Star. They thought they were getting the Star Wars franchise. They rushed it. Um,
Bro, season 8 was the last season, right?
right.
Spoiler alert, Bran. Like it all comes to Bran
I know.
and Jon Snow, like years of building Daenerys Targaryen to be a heroine. Even if you're gonna make her a villain, then you gotta take the time and like break her bad. Like all they just threw the whole series away. I'm sorry. Keep going on.
Yeah.
Michael liked Wonder Man. Listen, we're gonna talk about Wonder
Wonder
Man.
Lawrence. That's what it's called. Wonder
Listen.
Lawrence.
I also received my 2.0 Batman Returns figure, and I love it. Plus, I created a tuxedo version of Mike.
Send a
You
picture. Send a
send
picture.
a picture of that. Yo, we got some Hot Toys news, Austin C. And what do you okay? I haven't gotten into, well, I've only have two Hot Toys figures, and they're both Superman. How is the costume on these movie Batman figures? Because every time I like read about it, like you can't really pose them, Chris, because
Because
the
of the
rubber, whatever they use, if you pose them like this,
right. It's
apparently like it'll start to crack, and like once you put it back down after a day, you kind of easily mess it up. So let me know because I'm looking at some Batman rubberized Batman figures from those movies. I sent you both some figure images link that are coming out of the Batman and Superman on Instagram. The
introducing the
Batman and
brand.
Superman that are coming out. Oh, okay. All right. Are you talking about the Zack Snyder joints?
Who's making it?
Hot Toys, Sideshow. What do you think? I haven't been, I mean, these are amazing figures. I gotta see what they do with the Black Suit Superman figure. Because I like the way InArt made theirs way better than Hot Toys. I think InArt just really did a much better job with this figure. So I'm curious to see how Hot Toys does it. Oh, that head sculpt is crazy.
I like
Yo,
it.
hold on. Let me make you bigger.
Oh,
Pause.
make me big, baby.
Wait, no. Like, you already made it big. Pause. That's what I
yeah,
say. Bigger pause.
yeah.
Yo, hold on. Hold the phone. Can you go back to that Cavill?
Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. Okay, so this is the first slide we got. Oh,
Yo, that head sculpt is crazy.
it's crazy what they're doing now.
Look, oh wow,
Look at the
etc., etc. I'm not like I don't need these, but they're works of art. I don't know. I wonder if those eyes are like glowing electronically.
Oh, if they light up, that would be so dope.
They might. They might.
Look at the eyes on that.
No, these are. I mean, their Batman cows have been pretty good. The Cavill head sculpts haven't been
Look
great.
at the dirt in the goggles.
Yeah, Chris. Welcome to toys that are over the price of 12. Hold on, let me go to chat real quick. I also want a ML figure of Channing Tatum's Gambit and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I'm digging
Um,
the Marvel Legend figures. I like them too. I collect them too. I have a couple good ones. I got a Blade.
w-
I have
we're
a
definitely gonna get a Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom.
yeah, of course.
Channing Tatum's Gambit, maybe, because sometimes they drop things well after the movies come out. That'd be pretty dope. I hope they show the trailer of Lanterns. Well, okay, I was gonna say that. I hope it's weird they're not gonna have a Supergirl trailer, and I was hoping that Super Bowl was gonna be DC's big reveal, but I wonder if you don't even need commercials like that anymore.
And that's what I was
Like
saying.
this
I
day and
said,
age.
yeah, we're saying how we're seeing. I was saying how you're seeing a lot of these big studios, and a lot of the Marvel DC starting to stray away from some of these bigger things. They're straying away from the cons, they're straying from the stuff. They're just kind of doing their own thing without spending the money because
Because with everything streaming, like you don't need to spend all that money for a Super Bowl ad. It's like
right,
more people will scroll through TikTok and see the trailer than watching the Super Bowl
yeah.
nowadays. Um, as long as you keep the Batman Returns figure in a museum pose and don't be so rough, you should be fine. Okay, I assume that's probably with all the movie Batman figures, except for like Affleck and probably Bale. I guess like the Keaton, Kilmer, Clooney. The head swap of Superman are it's
LED.
LED,
That is cool. That is cool.
bro.
That's really cool.
Etc. Are you copping these? Also, how do I send you guys pictures? I want you guys on Instagram page, but yeah, go to my own private Instagram page. Go to L Saint Vic. I don't even I started just geeking out, and I think I forgot the password.
And you can send it to
So
me too. Way bad shred.
yeah, um, those figures are sick, man. Those figures are awesome. C, what do you think? What do you think? You do hot toys. What do you think about those Snyder figures, man? Um, I assume etc. You're copping. You're about to drop like $800 on them figures, bro.
Guaranteed.
Are they a two pack?
I don't
Maybe,
know.
not sure yet. I mean, I'm so impressed with that Cavill head sculpt because I felt like the last few figures they didn't hit as hard as one of the trailers. I hope to see during Super Bowl is Spider Noir. Now that would be dope. I mean, yo, we got so much good stuff
Look,
coming
I'm
out this
excited. I'm
year.
excited for Spider Noir. I am.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Um, uh, what did I do this week?
Yeah, Lawrence, how was your week? I'm sorry. How was your week? I got sidetracked. How was your week?
No, this is a wonderful sidetrack. Not too much. I watched an anime called Your Name, which is very interesting. You'll never watch it, but the premise is very sweet. It's about this teenage boy and teenage girl. For some reason, whenever they go to sleep, they switch bodies. And they don't understand what's going on at first, and they don't have control over it. So they're kind of like, he's a little pervy. He's like this. But then they come up with certain rules so they don't ruin each other's lives.
Right.
And they actually wind up falling in love with each other in the process.
Wait,
And
did
then
you
one
say the brother
day,
and sister?
no, they're not brothers. They don't even know each other.
Okay, good.
They're they live in different parts of Japan. He's like in the city, she's like in the boondies. And then
Okay.
one day they stop switching bodies. So then he tries to use his memory of like where he remembers she might live, and he travels all the way into the boonies to try to find her. And he goes to her hometown and sees years ago there was a comet that like destroyed a village, and her village is destroyed. She's dead. He didn't realize that when he was switching bodies with her, he was also switching bodies 3 years ago.
Oh shoot.
So then the rest of the movie is him trying to figure out ways to send her a message to prevent herself from dying.
That's kind of crazy.
It kind of hits.
Yeah, that's kind of
It
crazy.
kind of hits. It hits. So I watched that. I want to say that's about it. And then Wonder Man, but we'll get there. We'll get
Yep.
there. We'll get there. What are we seeing? Yeah, those Snyder figures
They're they're dope.
dude,
The light, the
they're
LED
dope.
light, LED head is freaking doing it for me.
I think I'd want a regular Affleck before I got the Desert Storm guy, but
Yeah,
sick. I'm still on the McFarlane train until it ends for sure.
me too.
Me too. I'm probably gonna definitely pick up that Nicholson Joker if I find him in. For me, a lot of it is if I find it in the wild, and already my wild was scarce. Now it's nearly non-existent out here in
Yes,
Cali.
yes. Very very little on the shelves here too.
I mean, yeah, I saw the Superman authority figure, and I'm just what was turning me off to McFarlane is like McFarlane in the beginning was all about like the sculpts were like so detailed and sculpted, but now it's just naked bodies painted, which
Mhm.
is similar to Marvel Legends, but that's not what brought me to McFarlane. I like the lines and what if
Yeah.
this was real. Um, Spotty Noir series is confirmed not to be. Yeah, it's Ben Riley, which is interesting because is his name just Ben Riley playing homage, or do they have their own clone saga as well? Because Ben Riley is Spider Man's clone. For those who don't know. Also, I received my Mezco Hugh Jackman Wolverine figure. I like it. As a matter of fact, I like it so much I purchased another one.
Oh,
Get
wow,
Austin
you
C got
double
that guap.
down, double
What?
down.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm Yeah. Honestly, that I mean, I haven't given up on McFarlane. There's a couple figures I still want. Some figures have been announced, like a Wonder Woman has been announced, which is supposed to be classic, and another Superman. So I'm real curious what they do with these latest ones. But I'm kind of getting more into like statement
You
pieces.
crossed the line already, man. You can't eat Ruth Chris and go back to freaking
But no,
McDonald's.
but I can, because if they drop cool figures, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, but I don't need a repainted figure of one that I already have twice. Lawrence, I'm watching Anime Girls. Bravo. Anime Girls.
Mm,
Bravo. That might be a show. I'm
I don't know.
So for both figures, they come in a package deal for 525. That is actually pretty freaking good. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Girls Bravo. It's an anime on
Oh,
Crunchyroll.
they're up. They're available to get now. Oh wow. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I might show you what I'll get, and I'm gonna disappoint everybody on this thing, but I'll show you. But just curious. But how come Peacemaker got a figure, but not Freddie Stroma's Vigilante?
It's a good question.
Um, I honestly think Peacemaker got a figure because they already had the base of Peacemaker because they made the Peacemaker figure from the Suicide Squad movie. So they already had most of the tooling. And yeah, I mean, I would love a Vigilante figure, Freddie Schumer
Oh yeah.
Vigilante figure,
Oh yeah.
but I feel like they already had most of the sculpt from the movie. I'm so ready for the Batman Beyond McFarlane era. I believe Mattel is hitting the ground running. I heard their Adults Heroic are supposed to drop this summer. We're gonna get into that. Matter of fact, let's get into some news,
All
Chris.
right. I'm down for the
Let's
change, by
get
the way.
let's get into the
Let's go.
news. Well, first up, we got this freaking concept test footage trailer. If y'all didn't see it, type in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on YouTube. This dude made a pretty much a concept trailer of Raphael fighting the Foot Squad in a subway, and it is violent, it's gritty. It feels like Ninja Turtles 1.
Mm.
Feels like original comics, and he did it without AI. This is all like old school
It,
CGI.
it was
Lawrence,
fantastic.
ask Ice Cube's twin to send you the pictures.
See, Hunter Iggy, you sent it. You sent it to my Instagram, Hunter Iggy.
He sent it to mine.
I don't know. I'm asking. Let me see what I got.
Um, but yo, like this trailer is freaking dope. And he kind of did it to show like Paramount like what we can do and where we can take Ninja Turtles back into the
Um,
gritty.
um, this gives me. I saw this and I was like, they just canceled that the last Ronin movie,
Hmm.
and I'm like, you see this
You
video?
mean it feels like the Mirage Comics team? Yeah, it does, but definitely movie inspired visually. I mean,
Yeah.
it straight up looks like Raphael's suit in the movie. I mean, the girls Bravo.
Yep, I found it. We
Oh
saw it.
yeah, I haven't jumped into that, man. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for a new anime. I finished My Hero Academia last week or 2 weeks ago. Um, I think it looks great. I mean, I like that it's CGI because I don't see them putting a lot of money into a live action version of this. I think
Yeah,
it cuts your audience. Like they sell the kids, they sell to too many kids for this to be their main
yeah,
thing.
but they would have to tone this down. They can't have this tone for kids.
No, but they can keep this tone for adults if it's just an animated movie
Absolutely.
because you're not spending all the money. I would love it.
Yeah.
We all would have watched the last Ronin
Me
movie.
too, buddy. Me
We
too.
all would have, but to make that that would need to be animated. or computer animated, because the live action Last Ronin movie, it's a smaller audience, I think. Um,
That's why they canned it. But I'd be down for just a straight to video, animated.
streaming, straight to streaming, like this was all it is.
I'm aging
Uh,
myself here.
You are straight to video. What is a video, Chris? Let's talk about some toys, man.
Let's
So
talk
for
about the
those of
toys.
you who are as excited about He-Man as Chris and I are, yo, Entertainment Weekly dropped reveals of this whole thing. So we got a
So
reveal of the He-Man figure.
so the scale is small. Is it three and three
It's
quarters?
it's 6 inches,
Oh, it is 6 inches. Okay,
but
because it looks small.
the regular kind of like collectors masters figures, not the origins, but the classics, those are 7 inches.
Yeah.
So this is a 6 inch figure, but I think it looks freaking amazing.
Can I tell you?
um
I saw Mercy yesterday in the theaters, and they had the He-Man trailer. And I
uh-huh.
don't want to get into a He-Man debate again, but seeing it in the theaters, I'm like, this thing is gonna be awesome.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, let's not, I don't want to tempt them. But whether you like He-Man, whether you're excited for He-Man or not, this is an amazing looking figure.
I'm telling you,
um
a lot of the leaks come from the
Well,
first
I'm
one.
about to you about to see some, because well, we've seen Man at Arms,
Not
and
my
it's
man
really
at
cool.
arms.
Listen, Idris Elba is doing us a service here. Um, Tila,
Taylor
which
looks
is,
cool.
she looks dope, and there's still hints, like, around here. This is like her. This is the filmation right
Yeah,
here. You
absolutely.
know, um, and this was the Entertainment Weekly that dropped these pictures.
Huh.
Skeletor, we got this dope look, and I like that they all kind of have this. A lot of them, so it's
Yep.
still keeping in, like, they're all wearing similar underpants.
Yep.
What's interesting here is with Skeletor, I think we don't usually see this part. And usually what's under the hood is black. So we
Yes.
never usually get like a lot of neck,
No, we
which
don't.
is interesting. Like, so some people look at the filmation and think it's a floating skull. They don't actually
Yeah.
think it's sitting on a neck. So I guess, they made their choice. This dude, Clamp Champ, right? Is this Clamp
No,
Champ?
it's Trap Jaw, right?
No, Trap Jaw. There we go.
Yeah.
He comes with like a blade and I think a
No,
gun too.
he looks great.
Yo, look at the details in the paints, man. It looks pretty amazing here.
This Mattel.
This is
Triclops.
Mattel. This is Mattel. So, like, when we're talking about like what they're gonna do with the DC like adult collectors line, I mean, these look good. And again,
Triclops.
with like
Oh,
that loin, like that kind of like consistent He-Man figure loincloth. And then we got Evelyn right here,
yeah.
looking pretty dope. And then Cringer,
There. Ooh.
which is dope, but we also get our first
Battle
look
Cat.
at Battle. Tell Chris, come on,
Come
Chris.
on, man. Come on.
Now, I wish this was for 7 inch figures, because this would be the perfect Battle Cat for my 7 inch He-Man
I
figure.
have the Battle Cat. I have two Battle Cats. I have
Yeah,
the
I don't like the one that came out for Revelations. There's something
which
too soft about it.
Battle Cat do I have? I forgot. I
I
got
think you
two.
probably have both.
I think I have both.
And here's He-Man on Battle Cat, which I think is amazing. Okay,
That's
let me go to
cool.
the chat. Man at Arms outfit is almost. It's what you would imagine a live action 2026.
Yeah.
I'm still just gonna wait for it to come out streaming. You can, baby.
Yeah.
You can. And to be honest, it's probably gonna come out like in a month, because
Yep.
that's the way movies are. I'm gonna see that Motu movie.
Yes,
Yes,
you will.
Michael. Where
We'll
were
be
you
with
last week? We needed you.
you.
I must admit, after the conversation last week in trashing the movie, but the figures look really good. I might have to purchase him. I mean,
Yeah.
I at least probably have to get He-Man.
He-Man and Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Maybe Trap Jaw. What's his
Maybe
name?
Man at Arms for the cause, Chris. Come
True.
on, what are we doing?
Triclops too.
Plant Champ is one of the good. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I
Yep.
messed up.
And
I
I
messed up.
missed. They had Fisto in the trailer. I didn't realize that Fisto was in the
They
trailer.
have fist, and he has a big fist. So they're not. Shut up, Chris. So they're not like doing like, oh, we're gonna make it super realistic. No, they're leaning into the silliness of the
Yeah.
lore. Well, we Clam Champ might be in the movie. Hold on. Which one's Clamp Champ? Which one is Clamp Champ?
I forgot which one. There's so many of them.
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm letting you down. Oh, Clamp Champ's the black dude. We don't know. We don't know yet. I think there was a lot of people in the background in that trailer, especially during the fight in Eternia, that we might get a lot of cameos.
Yeah.
I have yeah, the Revelations figures.
Yep. Me too.
I
I got
actually I don't have any Revelations figures.
no. I got the He-Man. I got the He.
No. No, I got the He-Man that came with the Skeletor 2-pack from Comic-Con. I went more comic slash old school. I didn't care for him. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't care. I like that Battle Cat. I was gonna get him for like when this guy came out. I was like, this is the last. This is the only He-Man figure I need.
Yeah.
But he could fit on that Battle Cat, but that Battle Cat's a little soft for me. But now this He-Man is gonna be too big for the one that's coming out.
Yeah. I thought
Clamp
the
Champ was
regular Battle
voiced by
Cat.
he was voiced by Method Man in Revelation. Yo, I forgot so much about Revelation. Let's go back. So those are the He-Man toys, which I think look pretty excellent, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Um, we got a first look. There was a toy fair, and we got a first look at what Mattel
I
might be
know.
doing.
Lawrence, you remember when we went to the toy fair?
Barely. It
You
all
don't
kind of
remember?
blends together with Comic Con. It all kind of blends.
So I would use
Was,
whatever company I had, and I would
wasn't that
register
Jacob
myself.
Javis too?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's why it all blends in my head.
Yeah, and I registered myself for the toy fair, and I created Lauren's fake business cards, and I think Shay came too. I created her fake business cards, and we went. We get to see some of the toys.
Um, etc. sent us links to the IMDb for Masters of the Universe. I guess they might have had some cast on there. Um, but yeah, but we got a first look at what Mattel is doing with the DC license. And to be clear, these are you see Superman right here. These are the kids friendly line. This
Right.
is
So
not the collector's line.
is this gonna replace the Spin Master toys?
This is replacing Spin Masters. And I have to say, these look way
They
better
do
than
look way better.
Spin
I have a
Masters.
lot. I have a lot of the Spin Masters. A lot of the Spin Masters.
These look way better. Looks
I
like we're
have that.
getting rubber capes and cloth
Yeah.
cape.
The Spin Masters cloth capes would disintegrate after a while.
Well, they're just like that ribbon.
Yes,
Um,
that's exactly how they are.
so I'm not gonna collect these because like I didn't collect Spin Masters, but I do appreciate them because if these look better than the Spin Masters, then
Yeah,
I'm really excited to
that
see
Spin Master
the
I have.
collector's line. This will be out fall 2026. Their collector's line will be 2027 because McFarlane has a license to the end of 2026, I believe. But
The
look at
Joker.
this
Oh,
Joker
no,
in Deathstroke. That looks pretty damn good.
that's a pretty. I'll probably buy the
Um,
Batman, Joker, Superman.
My Revelations figures are Adam, He-Man, Battle Cat, Man at Arms, Tila, Savage, He-Man, Orko 2-pack. You went in. I did lie. I actually
It's
did get a
so
Prince Adam.
he's
I got the Prince Adam figure. I got the Prince Adam figure. I did get the Prince Adam because in my head canon, I was like, by the power of Grayskull, he turns into this one in my head canon. Um, I did get the Prince Adam. I love a Prince Adam. I love it. I love secret identities.
I do too.
Sometimes I believe the times we're living in, with all of our dreams coming true as collectors. Yo, Austin, you say this all the time, and it's true, man. And not just as collectors, but just even the content that's being made. And I know that we all get critical because there's a lot of poop that comes out. But I'm looking at it like they made Wonder Man.
Yep,
Like we're at a time where they're just making all of our interests, which
yeah.
is pretty
This is the
exciting.
Prince Adam I made.
What's hey man? Ah, ah, you're insane. Show us again. Show us again. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting pulled over.
Yep. Yeah. License and
Damn.
registration.
I hope the McFarlane figure, the Marvel Legends figure of Channing Tatum's Gambit is shown. I've now with Marvel Legends, I don't collect a lot of Marvel Legends, so correct me if I'm wrong. Will they come out? Well, yes, they will, because we got an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man figure that just came out, so they'll drop a figure well after the movie comes out.
Yep.
So I yeah, I hope so. Hope we get it. But so far I'm digging what Mattel has to offer, man. Now talking about hot toys, Chris.
Let me see.
They're making a figure that I want from a movie that most of us hate. But you
Which,
can't deny that. Look at that figure.
yeah.
Their George Clooney like this is a beautiful figure.
Yeah.
Like as ridiculous as that movie was, it is so toyetic. Like because it was made to sell toys. So every
Yeah.
toy from Batman and Robin just looks so much fun.
And I feel like Batman and Robin and Batman Forever, they're kind of entering like a renaissance where people are looking back at them because Lego's coming out with a line from them. Like it's making a resurgence.
Dude, and honestly, I might buy this. I might buy this because I mean, it just looks good. Look
Batman
how
does
good this look.
does look good.
Yes, dude, I mean, Austin C. Like, I don't want to say this figure is a better sculpt than the Batman Returns figure, but I think this might be a better sculpt than the Batman Returns figure.
Also too, I think the style of the movie yields better to
Well,
toys.
because that's what it was made for. I mean, and look at
Yeah,
Chris.
Crystal Down. Come
It,
on, man.
it looks good.
It
It
does.
looks so damn good. Look at this, Chris. That looks like it's right out the. I'm
It would be dope
actually.
if he comes with a little a credit card with it.
He
The-
does,
He
Chris.
does.
He does. He comes with a back card.
Come on, come on, come
He
on.
does.
That's pretty
Yes,
dope.
that's part of his accessories. The Batman credit card, and if I get him, he will be posed that way. These are actually on sale now. These are and I mean, Chris, they just look so cool.
They do.
And I think if I go back and watch this movie, I think I'm gonna like it. I think if I go back and watch it, I'll be able to watch it the the way it was intended to be watched, which
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much like an updated Adam West movie.
yeah.
Not you're not going in expecting anything to resemble Burton. Like
Right.
Batman Forever did a good job of keeping the Burton, but still shifting to something more action adventure. Whereas Batman and Robin went straight up Golden Age 1966 camp.
Yeah.
Um, but to watch it with that expectation, I feel like it might be a fun time. I
Could
don't
be.
know. So correct me if I'm wrong. But since McFarlane is not going to be making DC figures, does that mean McFarlane will be doing Marvel figures? Or is Mattel making both DC and Marvel? Marvel's still with Hasbro, no?
Yeah, I think the only thing McFarlane makes of Marvel is this of the statues.
The statues. So I think we know that McFarlane has, well, he has the whole Avatar license. I think he has Turtles
He
to
has
a certain
Disney
degree, to a
too.
certain scale. Um, yeah, but I don't think McFarlane is not going to touch anything 6 inches, 7 inch when it comes to Marvel for sure. So yeah, I'm real curious to see like what's he has the Mortal Kombat figures. Like he has a bunch of figures, but I don't know what he has that's going to be as popular as DC as far as just straight up figures goes. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Um, you're correct. The George Clooney figure does look good in Robin. Plus, there's a guy on YouTube named Figure Hideout. He gets every Hot Toys early. Does he have those figures? I'm gonna check him out. Yo,
Shoot.
that's the thing. Like they look so good, Chris.
They do. They do. They do. And
But
then
again, but
That Robin suit is dope. It's like, it's halfway between Robin and Nightwing. It's a dope suit.
dude, look. I mean, honestly, Chris, this Batman figure is like if you took out the nipples, this is a fire blacked out Batman
Right?
suit.
Yes, I agree.
And then yeah, like just a blacked out suit with the freaking Nightwing logo. Now,
Yep.
but this is what I'm see this bubbling right here.
Yep.
That's where you can't pose him like that for longer than I don't know. Because you that crease you'll jack that whole thing up. So
Uh,
these are supposed to be museum pieces, But I might have to. I might have to. I gotta get the money up a little bit. Can't just go crazy on toys, but I might have to. And don't forget they got the Batman nipples. Yo,
they
I
do.
mean, I don't know what possessed him to put nipples. I know like Schumacher, he wanted to look like the statues, like Roman statues, Greek
Yeah, the
statues.
Greek
But I
gods.
mean,
Yeah.
we didn't need the nipples, bruh.
No, but you can't do a figure
Uh
without the nipples though.
Now yeah, I mean, come on. Yes, he does have both that. Yo, I'm
Let me
checking him
check it
out.
out.
Figure hideout, because man, a movie that none of us wanted are producing figures that are fire. McFarlane too. McFarlane, we went and got the whole wave.
Yes, we did.
We got the whole wave, Chris.
Looking at it now. Yep.
You don't even have like a Batfleck figure,
I do.
do you?
Yeah, of course I do.
It's probably still in the box.
Probably, but I got one.
Um, all right, let's get out of toys, man. Let's talk about, well, real quick, let's talk about that Daredevil Born Again trailer released
Yep.
right before Wonder Man. And
Yep.
did you finish Daredevil Born Again season one?
Did not.
What is going on?
I don't know. Life be life, man. But I'm gonna watch it so I can catch up.
Honestly, etc. That is a good question
That is a good question.
because that Batgirl figure, I mean, it would look just as fun, hokey, and silly as the rest. It can come down to likeness or come down they don't think anyone's gonna buy an Alicia Silverstone Batgirl figure.
No, he's talking about why
I
did
don't know if
Batgirl get the bat nipples?
oh my bad. Honestly, if you look at her costume, they're implied.
It's just
There's
not
a
that cold out
subtle point to, oh, okay, now we're moving on.
yet.
And Jessica Jones is back. That's the big
Yep.
thing, man. We got Jessica Jones here, and I think we already heard that Luke Cage will be making a comeback in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Now, for me, without spoiling it, since Chris hasn't finished season one of Daredevil, it felt very Disney Plus to me. It didn't
Yeah.
feel like Netflix, which is fine, but there were things
Yeah.
in it that felt a little too MCU, so it took me a while to adjust to the tone. But I will say, season one of Daredevil, they scrapped it and reshot a lot of it because they changed the show. So I'm curious to see what a season two will be when they can just start from where they want to start, as opposed to, dude, they scrapped nearly the whole and then reworked the footage they already had for season one. Season one was
Wow.
a Frankenstein's monster, so I'm curious to see what this will be. When will
Huh.
Luke Cage? Oh, we don't need Iron Fist to
We
come
don't need
back.
Iron. No one said anything about Iron Fist. No one invited Iron Fist.
No. We got Shang-Chi can fill that role.
Yeah, yeah. Danny
We
Rand
don't
can stay
need
wherever he is. Wherever he's at, he can
Danny
stay.
Rand can just be looking for the fit. Yeah, get fisted. But we can if they're not going to do a Shang-Chi movie, then drop him in this universe and have him like
Absolutely.
replace Iron Fist. It's
Absolutely.
unfortunate 'cause Iron Fist is a dope character, but and I don't like the poo-poo on things, but Iron Fist was not it.
No.
It was not it. I think it's fair to say Star Trek Starfleet Academy is not going to get a seat. Dude, I wish I can even jump in. I do not watch Star Trek
I'm not a Star Trek
anything,
person either. I have a good
and
friend of mine who is, but for me, I tried. I'm not doing it for me.
it's not for me. I'm more of a Star Wars guy, and I don't even watch a whole lot of Star Wars. Um, but yeah, it looks like a different tone. It looks like it may not be satisfied. That's the thing when you have these long going franchises, right? You wanna change it up a little bit, but then if you change it up too much, you're changing it too far away. So
Right.
Shang-Chi is coming back in Avengers Doomsday. Dude, I'm coming back in Avengers Doomsday. Everybody and their mother's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday.
That's true.
He is coming back, and I just it's crazy. Like the movie did well. It's crazy. Marvel was so out of pocket with their planning. Like we should have had a Shang-Chi 2 or something.
We should have
Like,
something.
something. But I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again. I think it comes out
Yeah,
March.
27th.
March, what is it? 27th. It's right here. March
24th.
24th. Um, I'm down because even though it's a little different than Netflix, it's still Charlie Cox. It's still freaking Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, and the actress that plays Karen Page is back,
Yep.
where she's kind of in an episode. I think she's in this a lot more now, which I love. And of course, Bernthal I think is going to be on
Yep.
Punisher. So it's gonna be we get the black suit, blacked out Daredevil suit. So I'm down for it, man. I'm down. I'm down. Chris, let me just make sure. Oh, before we jump forward, we got a first look as Cavill as Highlander.
Oh
I
shoot!
am
I
immortal.
know I have inside me blood of kings. I know where can be my equal.
Yo, he looks. I mean, Cavill. Let me tell you something. Cavill can aura farm doing anything. He can be sitting on a toilet looking like a G. Like he can do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And all of this is coming out before Grand Theft Auto.
Supposedly they
All
get pushed
before
back
GTA
again.
6.
Yep.
Dude, dude. Punisher will be back twice this year. He's having his own special, and he'll be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yes, and we actually are really good friends with one of the actors that will be in the Punisher special,
Mhm.
Curtis Hoyle. So hopefully we can get him on here to tell us a little bit about the experience once it drops. I'm very curious to see how he's going to be in he's gonna do great. Yeah, I think so. I think he is, man. I think I'm just real curious how the Punisher's tone is gonna translate in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I think he's
Mm.
talking about Cavill. Cavill's gonna be great as Highlander. I think
Yeah,
so.
he
I mean,
will.
honestly, and now my question is, and I don't know anything about it, is he Christopher Lambert's character, or is he just like another line of
Highlander?
Highlanders? Like
That's a good question.
because
I don't know.
the series wasn't Christopher's character. He was like a relative.
Yeah, but he
Um,
was a Highlander. That's it. They were,
he was a Highlander. I was surprised on one of the seasons of Daredevil when he squeezed this goon's head and made his eyes pop out of his head. I was shocked this was shown on Disney Plus. I mean, they went for violence for sure, and I was shocked too. I guess once they leaned into Deadpool Wolverine and knew they were going that way,
Yep.
everything got a little much more adult and rated R. For
Yeah.
me, it was like there was an episode where Matt Murdock's in a bank, right? And he has to take down the guys as Matt Murdock. And that felt like a Disney Plus show. It did not feel
Oh,
like that
that's
episode
the episode I'm
could
on right now. In fact, where he gets.
it does not feel like all the goons are wearing like bright colored red ski masks and there's humor in it. I'm like, this would not be in the Netflix series at all.
Yeah.
Uh I wonder how Cavill would have done as playing the Punisher.
Well,
He
he
would
would
have
have
been
done
dope.
even good.
He would have
Yeah.
been dope. I
But
think
John
John
Bernthal has
Bernthal just gives
the
us
grittiness.
this PTSD former soldier thing that he got going on.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine anyone not being the Punisher.
Yeah.
No, anyone being the Punisher. I mean, except for Frank Grillo. I meant
But he
Kingpin.
has the
Yeah, I knew
same
what you meant.
grittiness that John. He has the same grittiness that John Bernthal has. Frank
Right.
Grillo.
I want to know how Scorpion's suit will look in Brand New Day. The closest we got to MC Scorpion was your friend. It was. I'm
First of all,
curious
Sunny
too.
Day Boy Spider-Man was fire, and I don't know why we're waiting so long to get the second season.
Was it fire to me?
Yes.
Yes, it was fire. It was fire. It was good. Very interesting though to say he got his powers from a spider from an alternate universe.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. To me, Ray Stevens is the best Punisher. Rest in peace. Ray Stevens was freaking
Mm.
dope.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
because
the he was the Punisher where it's like spare me the sob stories, spare me the PTSD. Just show me the. He's your favorite version of these heroes. So just show me a guy just here just to take people out.
yeah, yeah,
He's not
yeah.
gonna cry about it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into his backstory. He's just got one
That
mission
movie
and
was
one mission
underrated.
only.
Was it Punisher Warzone? The one that came after the Thomas
Yeah,
Jane one? Yeah.
it was pretty dope. I
Yeah.
think it just came at a time where comic movies weren't really doing their thing, and the first Punisher movie didn't really do his thing. But I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's speaking of the MCU, Chris. I loved this show
Ooh,
so much.
Lawrence, what you love the show because the show is about you, Lawrence.
Yeah,
It's almost a masturbatory exercise for you to watch the show, Lawrence.
Chris.
I, let me just say this: I watched the show in the first 5 minutes, and I looked at Viv, my wife, and I'm like, Lawrence loves this show, and I texted you, like, you love this show,
He's
Lawrence.
such a narcissist. He loves
This,
this
this
show.
show is about you. He's Haitian.
He's Haitian. I'm Haitian. I'm an actor as
I,
well, and I do drive a
Haitian,
Toyota Camry.
and he has the same camera you had when he was
Mine
coming
was
up.
navy blue. No, mine was a navy blue luxury
It was the
edition. Okay,
same
bite your
generation,
tongue.
Lawrence. It was the same
Bite
generation
your tongue.
Camry. It
Bite
was
your
the same
dang
generation
tongue.
Camry. And then the way he looks at acting as an art,
It
and the way
was good. Well,
that's you, Lawrence. That's you,
I,
man. This show
I'll
is
tell you.
you.
Honestly, I appreciated it. Austin C's gonna hate. Oh no, Wonder Man. So yeah, we're getting into it. We're getting into it. Um, and we'll get into it. But what I loved about it so much is that at a time where a lot of TV shows are cynical and critical of like Hollywood and TV shows and actors, this show is such a love letter to acting, you
This
know?
show
Eh,
was Insecure meets Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Facts. And honestly, that's what it's like to be an actor. Speaking from experience, you jump into this career where your life can change in a day, but your life changes in a day after 20 years of grinding,
Right.
after a
And
million
then
no's.
you're an overnight success.
Right. And you see him in the audition space. You see him, and I think it's so relatable because everyone gets that you're just trying to achieve something. You're just trying to go after something. And I and the Wonder Man suit was great. I mean, from the and I think it's closer to the Ultimate Wonder Man. Once
So
again, where is his muscles? No, 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 no. This dude is jacked.
yeah.
Yaya's jacked. Black Manta. This dude is jacked.
So the acting portion of me, I know seeing through your lens, right?
Hmm.
I've gone on auditions with you, and I remember one audition where the girl wore the see-through shirt, and you're like, I saw her here at another audition, and she wore that same shirt. You remember?
Big.
But
I've gone on a million of them, Chris. So vaguely,
yeah,
but
yeah,
yes,
yeah. But like waiting in a long hallway with a bunch of people with lines in their hands, like, I'm not an
dude,
actor, but I've lived vicariously through you through some of the experiences, and I'm like, this show is Wonder Lawrence. This
dude.
show was made for Lawrence.
But like, but everyone understands what it's like to go in for that job interview.
Yeah.
To have your family go like, well, when are you gonna make it? Oh,
Yep.
that's the part that hits your soul. But when are you gonna make it? And you try
Yep.
to explain to them what a callback is or what this is, and they don't get it because you're not a Marvel hero. So to them, you haven't made it yet.
Right.
Um, it's so like I'm on a soap opera, and for people to be like, okay, but when are you gonna do this? I'm like, how many people do you know on TV? Like, when did this not become
Yeah,
okay?
I'm a working. I support my toys are purchased because I'm acting. All the thing at the roof over my head is paid for by your acting.
To me, Wonder Man seems like another Luke
It's
Cage.
different, man.
Not even close.
No,
Oh, it's
Luke Cage is an actual hero. Wonder Man's a dude with powers. That's
like,
that.
yeah, like Wonder, like Luke Cage. I mean, it's a completely different character. Only thing that's similar is the color of their skin. For like Wonder Man, what's so beautiful about this show is that the stakes are not saving the world or stopping a villain. The stakes are him trying to make it in his career. And in the background, we know guys are chasing him. Spoiler alert. But that's not even the most interesting part. Him
Right.
and Ben Kingsley's relationship
I'm gonna
and
tell
their
you that
friendship. Oh my God.
this show redeemed the biggest black eye Marvel has besides Doctor Strange. The
Hmm.
Mandarin in Iron Man 3 was the worst choice they made. And to take Ben Kingsley back and use him the way they used him and
Oh, redeemed.
redeemed.
I can watch Iron Man 3 again. Now.
I won't go that far, but
I won't go that far.
but no, but you're right. But they completely redeemed him, and you take an actor like Ben Kingsley and waste him as comic relief in this
Dude,
blockbuster movie, but then you put him on the small screen and like,
their friendship,
oh my
like
goodness,
honestly,
was
This is a show that didn't have a big villain to fight. It was a show that didn't have a romantic love interest. There was no female lead that they
No,
usually
and
have.
she bounced.
But then you had a guy who doesn't believe in himself and a friend that believes in him.
Right.
That's it. And it's beautiful. I love that it felt like it reminded me, not the tone, but it reminded me of like the Netflix shows where it's street level, man. The stakes aren't, there's not world ending stakes here. We're just following these characters. Um,
And
I know
you
they're different characters, but his look reminds me of Luke Cage with the glasses.
I mean,
Um, nah, Luke Cage didn't even wear glasses like that. Luke Cage is wearing,
oh,
yeah, nah. I mean, nah, I don't, I can't co-sign on that one, Austin. See, he does. The only thing about him that was like Luke Cage is the color of his skin. Because if I put a white dude in that costume, it's Wonder Man. Nah,
yeah.
I can't. And in the series,
I just felt like they well, besides the Luke Cage comparisons, but I felt like this it was so self-referential. They talked about superhero fatigue, and they kind of combated it with a story that we've never seen before. And it was like, and we had elements of like Entourage, where Entourage would use
can it? I honestly, I don't. If we're talking about MCU, I don't know because I don't know
where his
how
powers begin
powerful
and
his are. How
right, right.
powerful.
I mean, he's
Um,
alluded to that he's a very very powerful hero, but
Now
Blake,
Austin
okay,
C. It's any black dude with sunglasses gonna look like Blade with a goatee. But yes, he would have made, if you would have told me this is Blade, I would have bought it. He would look
yeah,
like an amazing
yeah,
Blade.
yeah. That's a better
Um,
comparison, I think.
but he is Jack. This dude is he's a big guy. But remember, his powers have nothing to do with his muscles, and he is an aspiring actor. He's actually not a superhero. He's
Right,
not supposed to look like he's out here fighting crime.
right, right.
I have to pass on it for now and catch it later down the line. But that's just me. I'm still wanting for what's on, etc. I'm
Me
saying
too.
this, man. This show, go to TikTok and look at everybody reviewing this show. Every geek reviewing Wonder Man are all saying it's amazing. Like I haven't come
That's like
across one
92%
thing.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's actually really good. It's way better than you would get from the trailers. I mean, honestly, like I knew I was gonna watch it because I thought it was interesting that he didn't want his powers, he wanted a regular life. But watching it, I was like, this is really good.
Hmm,
It's not MCU jokey. I
No,
mean, it
it's
it
not.
does it does have humor, but it's honestly it's unlike anything the MCU has given
The
us.
tone is completely different. I'm telling you, it feels like Insecure. It feels like an episode of Insecure, maybe a little bit of Atlanta sprinkled in there. Like it feels like
Yeah, if
it's some
it
entourage in there. Like it
it doesn't
feels
feel like
like
it feels like a legit just a regular TV show.
yes,
It
yes.
doesn't
Like he
feel
just
like it's
happens
a.
to have powers.
I'm thinking he's a mutant since he doesn't know how he got his powers.
Possible.
And the creators won't say yes or no to that. I think we know that Kamala Khan is a mutant, or they
Yeah.
allude to it. I think he might be a mutant. If they were to pick where they left off in Deadpool and Wolverine, I would be down. Pick up where they left off in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, just
Remember,
Marvel in general.
uh this is I'm sorry. Wonder Man's better than Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's different. It's different. I think it's
If
different.
Deadpool and Wolverine didn't have the cameos, like story wise, we saw Deadpool go on this hero's journey in like Deadpool 2. We saw him have to like become a hero and prove himself. Like nothing about Deadpool and Wolverine outside of seeing Wolverine back on screen. Like we already had a Wolverine that didn't feel like he's a hero. Like we already did these tropes before.
Yeah.
Wonder Man is actually it's a weird. Wonder Man is actually a different take. It has he is not trying to be a superhero. He has these powers and they're getting in the way of his dreams. It's an interesting take. Oh, for the
How
Blade
weird was
character.
how
I'd be down for that. I'd be down
yeah,
for Wesley Snipes to come back.
Lawrence, how weird was it to see because this movie Wonder Man convinced
Zemo gave him his powers in the comics.
okay.
Interesting. And Namor is also a mutant. Is he
Yes, yes. He was
confirmed
the
the
first
mutant?
mutant. He's the first mutant anymore.
But is he confirmed the mutant in the MCU?
Oh,
Or
I
that
don't
we don't
know.
really touch? We don't
I think
really touch
Kamala
how he
Khan
got.
is the only one that's actually confirmed as a mutant. Well, now that we have X-Men.
But they're not in our. They're not in the main universe yet that
Yes,
we
they are.
know
Well,
of.
the Doomsday they will be.
But that may not be our universe.
That's true. We don't know that.
That could still be like this all alternate universe thing. But listen, out of 10, I give Wonder Man like an 8.5 out of 10, man.
Yeah, I give it an 8. I liked it a lot. Let me ask you.
I
Let me
didn't like the Doorman episode though. I didn't need
really.
that. I didn't need it.
100% disagree with you. I thought it was a nice break and it was a nice insight into how heroes and stuff can be involved in the real world.
Yeah, but it felt. Yeah, I mean, and to be honest with you, those episodes in Atlanta, with the exception of Mr. Perkins, I don't care for the most. So
Okay.
maybe it's just my taste.
Okay, fair enough.
It could be my taste. In my head, I like the fact that they didn't allow superpower beings to become actors, just because in general, superpower beings are not wanted in the regular workforce anyway because they're a liability.
Right.
I was just cool with that being the fact. I didn't need this one guy and Josh Gad disappear. I didn't need to actually be an event that made it so they can't be in movies.
I
But
thought it was cool. I liked it. I liked it. Let me
okay, guys, you convinced me. Yo, honestly, just watch the if the first episode don't do it for you, then it's not gonna do it for you. But I
yeah.
think it's way more grounded and way
Yeah.
more emotional.
And they're
Like it's
half
in a
hour episodes, so you're not gonna be
oh
there
you
for
finish a series in 4 hours, like
yeah, exactly.
without the credits.
Yeah.
It's
Let me
way more
go ahead.
emotional. Like it's much more of a drama than it is a comedy.
Yes, absolutely.
Um, yes, when he's explaining the story of Shuri, he said he was a mutant. Got you. I forgot.
Yeah.
Doorman is from the comics, and the mask he wears is of the comics. But I don't know about him in the comics. I don't know how much of it is accurate or not. But Doorman, yeah, he's from the comics. Um,
Lawrence, let me ask you a question. So you work with Joe Pantalano in real life.
Yo, I did a movie with Joy Pants this
Yo,
summer.
and then you
I
and
was
then you
losing my mind.
and then yes, this show is you, Lawrence. This show is
Dude,
you.
I did a movie. Let me see if I can pull a picture. I did a movie with Joey this summer.
He said he's a
We were in
character,
a
right?
movie that he is a kid, huh? You said what you said,
He
is
said
he a character or does he
he's a
stay in
character. No, he
character?
said he's a character. He said he's a character. He's just a cool guy.
Well, what's interesting is that's not like how the show depicts him is not like how he is at all. He is actually he's a very sweet man. He's very sweet. He had his dog with him. He's very artsy. He's very interesting. He's a character, but he's a very sweet man. The show depicts him to be a little bit more to be like arrogant and self-centered, and he's actually the opposite. He is an artist, though. He
But
has.
I think it portrayed him as that, and then once you look past deeper to what he said, he came off as sincere to me. Like,
Well, I think that's just that's that. I think that's naturally him.
yeah,
Like that. Like he put himself in the character that he's parodying, which is himself. Let me see if I can find a picture. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yo, me and Joey Pants.
that's dope, man. That's
And this would have been yeah, he would have shot yeah, he would have been shot Wonder Man already.
shoot.
Dude, it was and I worked with I she was in it very briefly, but the woman that played his brother's wife,
Okay.
I worked with her before. Um yeah, like it was really cool. I do have one critique though, and I
Okay.
hate to come at the actors for this because I don't like talking about actors, but not a Haitian accent in sight.
Oh, thank you. Someone had to say it. Someone had to say it.
Yo, I love the attempt. Y'all ain't cast
And then
Haitians in them roles.
who told them to make that food? Where's just make rice and beans and be fine. Like I don't understand. Like
They 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 wanted them to be like Jamaican or like
exactly. There was
Trinidadian
no rice
so
and beans. There
bad.
was, there was no bun on. There was no grill. There was nothing. I'm like,
Nothing.
I was
And
like,
their accents were so dipping into like almost like
Jamaican.
patois, Jamaican.
Yeah,
No, or it was so heavily French.
yeah.
Like, and when she said like, oh, I said, no, you
Oh,
gotta say, oh, oh,
oh,
oh,
oh.
oh. You missed it. You missed it.
You're
You
missing
missed
one.
it. You missed it. But I appreciate but I say that in fun. I'm happy they we have a Haitian superhero.
Yep.
We had a Haitian superhero,
Yes,
which
we
is
do.
freaking dope.
We do.
Honestly, when it comes to the MCU movies, I want them to bring back the 2012 Avengers Savage Hulk in the Doomsday of see. Yes, that is my favorite Hulk. I need that Hulk back. I appreciate what they did with Smart Hulk and made him kind of silly. No, I don't appreciate that. I don't like Hulk being weak. Give me back that Mark Ruffalo saying, "Oh, I'm always angry." Like it's
Angry.
always easy for him to turn. Like he's
Yep.
always on edge. Simon's brother in the comics supposed to be a villain called Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Why I keep saying it? The dude that played his brother, I know him. We did a play together for like a year in New
Oh
York.
shoot.
Demetrius Gross. Demetrius I said it like, yeah, you know the actor that played his wife's brother? Yes, Demetrius. I know. Yeah, brilliant actor, wonderful guy. I did a play about the Tuskegee Airmen back in New York in 2011, maybe. And I jumped into a cast that was already there, and he was the guys there, and he was just very sweet to me, and just so much love, man. Yes, I'm watching this show like, yo, I know you, I know you, I know you, and you remind me of my experience. Yo,
Yeah.
it's real. It's real. It's real. And the end. Well, I'm not gonna go into the end since we might be convincing some people to check it out.
Watch it though.
Uh,
It's
if
worth it.
Marvel does another multiverse movie or TV show, they should pay tribute to the original 80s, early 90s Fantastic Four and Captain America, along with the 70s Incredible Hulk.
I would love to see the
I would
walking
love
away
it.
with the sad music of the Hulk.
Dude, Nicholas Hammond wanted to be like in Spider-Man No Way Home. Like he's like they're missing the OG
Right.
Spider-Man. And then if they want to get the Japanese one, that'd be dope too. But I agree, man. Like Lou Ferrigno is still alive.
And Lou Ferrigno's still Jack?
We don't have Bill Bixby though.
No, I know.
Um yeah, but be careful what you ask for because the Flash gave it to us in a very odd, weird way. Right? In the end, when he was running, we saw CGI clips of George Reeves as Superman, Christopher Reeve, Helen Slater, Supergirl. Like we got clips, and it didn't hit for people. I loved it, but I guess the execution's got to be strong. My introduction to Wonder Man and Grim Reaper was in a cartoon
Yes.
called Avengers United They
United They Stand.
Stand.
Yes, yes. That was a good cartoon.
I didn't watch that cartoon.
Yes. I've been telling you to watch a cartoon for like 10 years. And then
I
they
thought it
re
was Avengers Assemble. You told me to watch. Wait, which was the one that got replaced?
now I don't know. Now I might be wrong. Now I might be giving you a hard time.
Because I did watch the one that was great that they eventually replaced with the more
Yeah,
MCU one.
Avengers Assemble was the one. United We Stand was good too, though.
Which one was United We Stand?
United We Stand was prior, I believe.
Let me look over my notes to see if there's any more
It's
news.
United They Stand. So this came out post this is like a Saturday morning cartoon, I believe. This came
Hmm.
out in '99. It was only
I
for one
missed that
season.
one.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I think Hawkeye was in this one.
Now Hawkeye, I remember he was a freaking jerk in the Avengers,
Yeah.
Ultimate Avengers, the movies that came out, the
Oh,
animated movies.
those movies weren't that great.
No, Ant-Man was a jerk. Excuse me. Hawkeye was cool. I
Yeah.
like those movies. Why can't DC make a live action? Dude, I think we almost got close to it before
Yeah.
things changed. I think Static Shock was heavily being talked about during the last regime. I would love it, man.
I would love it too. Boom,
I would
baby.
love it. Like, get me like a real like teenager. Like that's DC's Miles Morales if they want to lean into it.
Very true. Very
And he
true.
like predates Miles Morales by decades.
Yeah. And he's his own character.
Avengers, but Miles Morales being
Mighty's
Spider-Man also
Heroes is the one that
helps.
got replaced. Yeah, Avengers Mighty Heroes was
Yeah.
fantastic. Avengers, and once Avengers movie dropped, they retooled it and it wasn't the same. But Mighty's Heroes does a lot. They do
They did
the
the
all
comic
the big. They do a
runs.
bunch. They did Civil War. They did the Red Hulk. They did a bunch of story arcs.
Yeah, I did watch that. I did listen to you, Chris. I did watch. I
Yeah,
didn't see every episode.
yeah.
Here's just a little bit more news, and we'll get out of here. Fast and Furious is going to be Fast and Furious 11 is now titled Fast Forever,
Yes,
and it will hit theaters March 17th, 2028. The final Fast and Furious movie.
allegedly.
I haven't seen the last two, to be honest with you.
I see them in theaters every time they come out.
I can't. When they went to space, I was like, I only saw a clip of that. I really wish that Marvel or DC would give us great heroic cartoons back. I
Yeah, I
miss those
agree.
times when heroes used to teach kids about right and wrong in life.
Young Justice
Yo,
was the last really really good like cartoon we got.
and Young Justice to me lost the plot. It
Oh, the
became
last
too,
season was trash.
and it became too dependent on like, if you don't watch these last episodes, you don't know where you are. It
Yeah,
became too, and like the first season was just so simple. It was about these five or six sidekicks. Then they kind of did like the Justice League Unlimited thing,
yeah,
but it was way too spread out.
yeah,
Way too spread out. I did like season two focusing on Blue Beetle, but like it just got too many characters and not enough of the ones we care about.
yeah. I agree.
Um, yeah, I think those days are over. That's that Saturday morning cartoon days, man. Now it's about streaming and it's just different. It's just
Yeah.
different. Wonder Man and Grim Reaper were in Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but Wonder Man didn't join the team. I'm real curious to how this Wonder Man becomes a hero if he does, because he's like literally not.
I want to see the limit of his powers. What his powers are.
Well, it looks like I don't want to give it away, but
Yeah,
he
we
gets
saw.
pretty powerful.
Yeah, he is.
um, and Fallout, for those of you who are interested in jumping into the Fallout series as we're approaching the finale of season two, Amazon is dropping Fallout season one for free on YouTube. So if you're not sure if you want to jump the fence and get a free trial or get Amazon, it's for free on YouTube if you want to check out Fallout. I don't know why I gave them a big advertisement. I think it's pretty cool. I
Ah,
think it's pretty cool.
that's cool.
At a time where we all decided to go to streamers to cut back on spending money on cable, we all are like have like 10 different streamers
Right.
making up pretty much cable. Oh, and Holly Hunt revealed a few days ago that we are getting that The Incredibles 3 is in production,
Good. I love Incredibles.
which is great. In reference to right and wrong of teaching kids like the Ruby Spears Superman, they that you turn on, yo, it's amazing. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. Yeah, man. Like I honestly don't know what the kids are watching now, or what their
It's all
cartoons are
YouTube
like now.
videos. It's all YouTube videos or Gumball. That's what Sebastian watches. That's his favorite cartoon right now.
Like I know the little stuff, like Spider-Man and his amazing
Yeah, yeah,
friends, like those have like cute messages. But I mean, if we're talking about cartoons that like a 9 or 10-year-old can watch, yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I'm all caught up on the Fallout series, and like I said before, it's but I have made it this far. I feel like I have to finish it.
I'm
You
with you.
might as well. It's not key. Season two hasn't been keeping me. It's not bad, but I guess like okay. Um, but I'll watch it. It's good. It's good enough. It's good. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I like season one. Season two, for
a
some
little
reason,
bit.
it's just not. It's just not
Maybe the novelty
keeping me.
wore off.
Is Doorman a hero or villain in the comics? I honestly don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know either.
I have no clue. Um, you tell me, because we about to get out of here. We've been on. How long have we been streaming? An
Hour and
hour
18
and
minutes.
18. We're over time.
I
We
gotta
got. I'm
go.
out of here. I'm
I gotta
out of
put
here.
this kid to bed.
I gotta go do something. Anyway, yo, man, the chat was lively today. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Big shout outs to everybody in this chat, Austin C, etc.
Michael.
Desiree, thanks for coming on here and busting etc's chops. He busts my chops every week. Hunter Iggy, thanks for stopping by, man. Yo, Michael, please come back. I love just your love for this content. And yes, and Marvel Legends, Channing Tatum, Gambit figure. Let's all wish that into existence, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for jumping in, Chris. It's always fun talking geek with you.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll be back. I feel like we may not have people because they'll all be watching the Super Bowl, but we'll be here.
We will.
We'll be here. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Channel.
Thank you guys for the love, all the freaking love. And yeah, have a great week, guys.